Do you know what when the last movie was that flopped as badly as Bros?
Well, I mean, Easter Sunday only made 5.5 million on opening weekend, so that's within the margin of error. Um, Marry Me was on Peacock concurrently with theaters, and I think opened with about 7.5 million, did about 23 domestic. I'm going off memory, so I apologize. Um, and so, I mean, comedies have not been doing well in theaters. A lot of them got sold or leased to streamers in the first 2 years of COVID, because again, there was the exception that, when people do come back, they're only going to come back to the biggest, the big. That's somewhat true. Um, but again, that's been a problem before COVID, where quote unquote studio programmers, star vehicles, just a movie movies have been struggling at least since 2016, partially because the audience for that that goes to the movies just to go to the movies, they gravitated to streaming. Um, Now, all hope is not lost. Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum's The Lost City did do 105 million domestic and about 190 worldwide on a 70 budget earlier this year. That was a moderate success. Universal has a rom-com coming out starring George Clooney and Julia Roberts called Ticket to Paradise. That opens in October 21st. It has been playing overseas, slowly expanding overseas for the last few weeks. It's already made 45 million overseas. I don't know what the budget is. I can't imagine it's more than over under $40 million. So unless it just dive bombs in North America, and again, overseas numbers would suggest otherwise, it is going to be an old school rom com hit. Unfortunately, those are the exceptions rather than the rules.